Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum!
I drove down in my Bondo Samba on Thursday from Oxford in the UK and hooked up with some friends in Dover, and we got the ferry over to EBI. I've done 4 tanks of gas so far to get here. I've got another 4 tanks to get back, but I can drive fast, so that's okay.
This is my 4th time to come to the European Bug-In, and it's, for me, one of the most exciting things I've done in my life lately. I've been involved in VWs for a few years now, and the Europeans are so kind, especially Russell Ritchie, to bring these nice cars over and a reproduction of my original drag car.
Hello everybody, my name is David Orozco. I'm from San Jose, California. And today I brought my 1971 1302 GTV Super Beetle. All the business happens in the back. This motor was built by Gary Berg and Clyde Berg, the Berg brothers. And what we have is a 2275cc displacement, fully ported and polished heads, and old school carburetors, Geenberg linkage, and a magneto. I'm really happy with the performance of the motor. I was only able to drive it to its maximum potential here in Europe, as the motorways and the regulations in California don't allow that. So I made it special for being here with the car and taking the car to its limits and really enjoying its maximum potential. Really happy with the car, and I hope everybody enjoys a little bit of what they had to see here, and I hope everybody enjoys the show.
I am the old man from the, but I like sex also. Sex, beer and kever. Voilà.
There's a lineup probably of about 60 buses, I guess. Out of those 60 buses, I'd say at least 35, 40 buses are from the UK, split screen buses.
We are the Otto brothers. We came from Belgium, and our profession is building gases. My granddad did racing, my dad did racing, and we do drag racing. We built first the grasshopper and the flying bug, standing next door. In 2004 was the first project that we did, and we came out and it was a huge thing on the event. It was new. So we came in and immediately it was okay for us. So afterwards we built the Dangerine in 2007, and later in 2009 I did the special project, our baby, the Mosquito and the gas tramp also. And now for this year I did the Double Trouble, and last year I did the Smoker. So we keep going. Next year more is coming. Other colors coming in the candy shop.
Well, I just got done with my second pass in the underdog, and I ran the same exact time again. I ran an 1190, which is good for that car. And here we are at the top end of the track, getting to hang out with, as I described to people back home that don't understand how when you have a turnaround, it's like a whole nother car show. You don't have to walk to the pits because the cars come to you when you're at the top end of the track. So, and then one of the other things I've been doing today is I brought a bunch of dash plaques from Buggerammer Performance, who is our race promoter back in California, and I've been handing those out to all the racers that are coming to the top end. Other than that, we've been having a great day. I'm looking forward to driving the Dave Andrews car next, so we'll see what happens with that. So, be a lot of fun. It's been a wonderful weekend.
Hello everybody, I'm Hans from BBT Belgium. I normally work counter sales, but on the weekend I do an entire different thing. I run their dragster, which is an original Het Muller. It was number 56, as you can see on the tail. This weekend's best was 12:48, which is not bad for a 200 HP car, but there's always room for improvement. We always try to improve ourselves. That's what drag racing is all about, setting a personal best and beating the guy in the line next to you. Well, since there's no line next to us today, it's just all personal best. I'm good. I feel good. I did good today. We'll see what happens for the next of the season. Been a lot of waiting here because we only had one track to run in, so that was kind of a pity. But I think everybody's really happy about how things were going. And luckily, she survived on to the next weekend.
My name is Mark Schley. This is my brother Paul Schley. This is the Lightning Bug. This is our second car. Our first car was Lightning Bug number 1 that we built in 1963 and raced that through 1969. In 1969, I crashed the original Lightning Bug at Orange County Raceway in Southern California at Bug-In number 3. This was the lightest Volkswagen built at 1,065 pounds. Set, about 28 NHRA national records, both speed and mile an hour. The one thing about this particular car, this was the first car to run 10 seconds in a quarter mile. Also the first car to run 6 seconds in an 1/8 mile. We've been very fortunate. We've been here Euro number 2, 3, 4, and now number 5. And through the years, this is fantastic with the reception we get, the people that come out to see our cars. It's quite the thing. They have upwards of over 20,000 people at this particular meet, and it is fantastic. We'll be back with probably bring our dragster in this car, and we'll bring our whole fleet of Lightning Bugs. So once again, thank you everybody very, very much.
The whole car scene is fabulous in Europe. As a matter of fact, the first time I came over here, I was simply amazed. And it seems like every year it just gets better and crazier, and they have everything from lowriders to vintage cars to really nice race cars. And I was saying, as we walked in this morning, we saw a Fiat 850 similar to what Daryl Vatone had, and many gasser cars like the Otto brothers. So the quality of the cars is fantabulous, and we just enjoy coming over here. And I brought a lot of friends. I brought the Schley brothers a few years ago. Belgium, Cobus, thank you. Chimay, thank you very much. See the crystal clarity. It's magnificent.
And it tastes good too. That's right. It's like he's from the south or something. Hi, it tastes good too. My lightning bug, buddy.
A long way back. Yeah, hey.
We go back 45 years. That's right. That's right. Easily.
Way before any of you kids pretty old.
But I was only 2 years old at the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's been
That's why he thinks he's got a better reaction time.
I know. There's no thinking about it. We'll find out. We'll find out tomorrow. All the talking stops, the bullshit's gone, and we'll find out.
First time I was here was EBI 4. Now I'm here for EBI 5, and after being here for the first time, there was no way I could not come back again. The Europeans are so into the Volkswagen scene, both vintage, stock, and drag racing. And I've had probably 25 Volkswagens over the years. I've had them since I was 16 years old. My first car was a 63 panel van, and I just love that thing. So we just keep on going with that. You know, I'm part of the DKP Car Club, and there's 11 of us here this year, which is phenomenal. So it's just word of mouth gets us. The word of mouth from people like myself and Ron Fleming, it just makes you keep telling people they have to come over to experience this, because there's no car events in the United States like this.
We usually come over in a convoy and have a good time. EBI is a place to have a good time. And these guys like to party, and we were partying in the main arena. We got to EBI, and all we've been doing is partying. Party. EBI Revolution, man. It's a full-on party.
Hi everybody, Dino Don, EBI number 5, finally done. Best time of my life. All my mates from the United States are just very happy. Want to thank you very much. Hope to see you soon. EBI, you guys rock. Peace. Love. Out. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum! Bye-bye.